A few months ago I decided I wanted to make a change. I wanted to get back to what started it all. I wanted to get back to that driven, hungry and disciplined athlete. I became tired with the monotony of the four walls of a weights room, tired of the inability to be able to utilize a talent I never fully realized. I decided I wanted to get back into fighting shape, but I failed. I failed because even though I knew what I wanted, I didn't fully commit. I didn't prepare myself mentally for what it would take, and I allowed outside troubles, doubts and workload to overwhelm me. I second-guessed myself for the first time in a long time.
That's all changed. Now I'm ready, body and mind. Let's go to work.
It's do or die. Nothing left to compromise. It's gone way too far. There's no turning back now. You're out of line. You talk too much shit this time. There's no call for retreat, so you can't back down. So put up a fight. You want a piece of me. I want a piece of you. No more fucking around this time. It's you and me. Let's throw it down, now.
So I'm out here now, and this is my commitment to myself and my commitment to you. Before, this wasn't what I wanted. It's what I thought was expected. I thought it's what you wanted to see, not what I wanted to do. Now, this is for me, but I'm gonna record it for you because I was tired. I got tired of waking up tired. I got tired of waking in the morning and not being alert for the day, feeling the pressures of the previous day, not feeling strong enough, not feeling positive enough to take on what was coming at me. I was letting the bitterness or the hardships of the days before to follow me through into the ones that were upcoming, into my future. I was letting my past affect my future. What's happened is happened, what's done is done. And I know there's many people in these same situations. We're gonna come to these crossroads in life numerous times. There's not a single junction. There's many, many choices, many, many junctions. And we're gonna have to face them. If we're not strong enough when they come to face those junctions, if we're not strong enough to make a decision and to abide and live by the decision we make, then we're never gonna progress, we're never gonna move forward. We're always gonna be making the same mistakes time and time and time. So you're gonna see me running. You're gonna see me hurting. You're gonna see me training, lifting, fighting, punching, sweating, cursing. You're gonna see me put myself in uncomfortable situations because I have learnt over the past few months that if you are comfortable, you are not progressing. We are adaptive as human beings. Our body is adaptable, our mind is moldable. So when we raise ourselves to a certain level, we can't just sit there. We have to be looking at what's next. Because if we get complacent, if we get comfortable, that's when we get lazy. And because our body's adapted to that level to the body becomes lazy, and the progression we saw to get there no longer exists. We have to create new progression. We have to take new paths. And that's my focus from now. That is my commitment from now. I hate mornings. I hate the cold. I hate the wet. I hate running. So I am up in the morning, out in the cold, running, putting myself in an uncomfortable position that I wanted to escape from previously. Now I want to be in it because I know that when I'm in that place that I'm progressing. And this is what you need to be doing. It doesn't have to be running. It just has to be something that you were afraid of doing or afraid of committing to. All you have to do is stop wishing, stop wanting, and start fucking doing. This is a difference. We don't want to be like everybody else. You think that's what you want, but you don't. You want to be the minority because it's that minority that is crazily successful. It's the minority that puts themselves in places others don't want to be. We want to be that minority. So let's start making a commitment today. I'm nearly done on my run. That way, I know takes me home. It's downhill and I know where I'm going. But there's another route, a tougher route, a longer route. But I know somewhere at the end of there I can still find my way to my destination. But by taking this path instead of this path, I'm gonna be challenged. I'm gonna have to face some adversity on that path because I don't know where it's gonna lead me. But I know I've got the drive and determination to get back home and to get where I wanna be. And when I get there, do I wanna take the easy route? Do I wanna take the safe route? The route that most people call sensible, safe? Or do I wanna take the route that's gonna challenge me? That's gonna make me progress as a person? Make me learn along the way? Yeah, I might fail. Fear of failure is what holds most people back. You need to fail to be able to progress. If we don't fail, we can't grow. So I might fall, but I'm gonna get back up. If I can't run anymore, I'm gonna walk. And when I can't walk, I'm gonna crawl. And I'm gonna crawl until I can get back to my knees, back to my feet, until I can run again. And there's no reason we cannot do this together. So I hope you're gonna join me on this new journey. We're gonna be taking it together. I don't know what the outcome's gonna be, but I know what my goals are. I'm gonna run in some form of marathon. I'm gonna fight in some form of combat sport. And I'm gonna challenge myself to get myself back up on a stage at some point in the near future. These time frames are undecided yet because they're gonna be dictated by the effort I put in now, day after day after day. The more I put in, the better I'm gonna be. The better I get, the quicker success is gonna find me. So which path are you gonna take? Are you gonna take the sensible, the safe, the comfortable option? Or are you gonna take the road less traveled? The ones that only the minority take. The ones that you see on your Instagram, on the Facebook, on YouTube. The ones that you think have these perfect lives. They've been working in silence for years. You're just seeing them now, but they put that work in that you didn't see. If you focus on what you failed at, what didn't work, what you couldn't do, what you can't do, that will define you. That will be who you become. You will be the person that can't do things. If you don't train your mind to focus on the positives, to focus on what you can, then your mind is trained to be weak. As strong as the body is, we need the mind to lead us forward. I'm ready to put the work in. I hope you are too. It's as simple as stopping wanting something and start to do something. Instead of looking at what you can't do, saying, what can I do? And fucking doing it.
So put up a fight, you wanna be so me. I wanna be so you. No more fucking around this time. It's you and me, let's throw it down, now. Lately I've been doing shit different. Cooking like a chef, I've been all up in the kitchen. Had to make a move, had to make a little distance. Lot of people tripping, they could never see the vision. Fuck that, tell them bounce.